Hello, welcome to today's video. My name is Adam, medical trainer and mobility coach. Here with me is Felicia. She's a fitness instructor and fitness model. Today we're gonna work to improve the squat, so we're gonna show you the best drills to make the squat more deeper and more effective. So show me your squat, how it's looking at the moment. It's going down. Okay, so as you can see, we have like half squat, so the hips are not below the knee level, they should be below the knee level. And we are missing the rotate, so in here you see that the rotators are not working properly because the foot is rotated already outwards and should be straight. So we are missing the ankle mobility, so the foot should be a little bit across the knee, or across the feet. So we'll have to work on ankle mobility for sure. We have to improve the hip mobility as well. Okay, and in here a little bit for the lower back, because as we can see that in here it's gonna be compensation right away if we're gonna go forcing down. Okay, so we have this butt wing coming. So to be able to save our back, lower back, we have to address those points to prevent the injuries. Okay, so we can start in here with breathing exercise, where I can show you what you can do by yourself. So we're gonna place the ball in here on top of the diaphragm and hold the ball for me. Okay, and make sure that we're gonna focus on the breathing, that the ball is gonna go down, nice deep, and then, yes, and then up. So you deep breathe in, ball is going up, and then ball is going down. So that kind of, yes, breathing pattern we can work on ourselves to be able to relax. So we're gonna go 5 seconds inhale. Maximum inhale. When you're inhaling, the ball should go up. So we're breathing from the diaphragm, from the top, yes. Up and then relax down. Up, and down. Okay, and now up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 seconds pause and down. And again, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 seconds pause and down. And again, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, now she is breathing with the diaphragm. Before it was completely different breathing. Because now when we're inhaling, the air is going up, so the ball is coming up. And in here we're working for this muscle, which is the main stabilizer for our, in here, spine. Down. And it's helping us to relax. Very crucial is to keep holding this 2 seconds pause between inhaling and exhaling. Then we're gonna nicely relax and stress off totally our body. So it's gonna help us to feel looser and be prepared more for exercising as well. Start our mobilization more effective. And down. And down. And again, holding. And now breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale down. And again, deep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale down. I would recommend to do that kind of self-treatment to improve the breathing pattern for about 3 minutes. 5 seconds inhaling, 2 seconds pause, exhaling down. And then we're improving this muscle, which is very essential for main stabilizer of our body. Okay, lower back pressing to the ground, and we go again. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Much better, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna help us as well to loosen up the tension from the shoulders and from the hips. Going up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 seconds pause, down. Yes, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale down. Okay, perfect. Now we can go in here on the foam. I'm gonna bring you foam roller, and we're gonna go deep breathing, breathe out. So foam roller is gonna be on the lower back, in here, under the lower back. Okay. So you can add nice massage in the lower back, and with the hands we're gonna go deep breathing and breathe out. Then both hands on the floor, and we go breathe in, exhale, and in. Exhale, inhale. Yeah, so we go up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Here, very important is to feel comfortable. That is gonna be on the lower back, maybe a little bit lower, I think. Almost, yeah? Over than the glute 7. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Open your hands, not forcing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we can hold one knee and pull the knee to the chest. Yes, pull the knee to the chest and hold it. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Yeah? And again, yeah? Just keep repeating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and extend totally. Extension. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That kind of treatment is very good for the lower back because we have a nice massage from the foam roller, and as well we are working on increasing the range of motion for our hip by bringing in here our leg and releasing down. 5, 6. Okay, another leg. About 10 times. Yes, okay, and release. Yeah? I will be next to you so we can, okay. 1, 2, 3, loose and open, yeah? And stretch. 1, 2, 3, loose. 1, 2, 3, loose. 1, 2, 3, loose. Then we can also open up, yeah, to the side and relax. Yeah? So we go 1, 2, 3 to the side, push. So you can work on this range of motion to be able to increase the rotation for the hip. Open up, prepare for the squat. Very often we feel stiff in that area because we are sitting for too long or exercising too strong, yes, and then not stretching. So that kind of self-therapy as a nice warm-up. Yes, we can go to the side, from side to side. Here pushing 1, 2, 3, 4, back, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then other side. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, open. And then we're pushing to the side a little bit. Yeah? So pressing with this hand, both hands we can push. So we're putting pressure on the knee, and we're going in here compressing to the hip joint, yeah? And moving side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure you can feel a little bit stiff, yeah? That region, yes, in that area. Yeah? So we can go pushing and increasing a little bit here. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. And breathing, deep breathing, breathe out. Breathing, breathe out. And then from here you can open up. Yes? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then open up. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and open up. Again, 1, 2, 3, open up. Now we can hold under the knee from here, and we can go. So toes down, heel up. 1. So this is nice. Stretching for the hamstring. Yes. 1. So the posterior chain stretching here. 1. Now we can, the key is in here that we want to bring our knee to the chest and then open up. So bringing in, open up. Bringing in, open up. Bringing in, open up. Bringing in, open up. As well, it's going to help us in here to increase the dip of the squat. Yes? So this is what we want to achieve, going as higher as possible with the leg. If it's in here, yes, that means that we need to work a little bit more, yeah, on that area. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And we switch other side. Yeah? 1. Yes. But remember, toes down, heel up. Toes down, heel up. Yes. So we're gonna address the ankle as well. Yes. Torso flexion. Going. It's a nice rehab as well. But you will see that you can even increase the weight for the squats. Yeah? So whenever you feel like weakness, you can go even higher on the weight. As soon after this kind of mobilization, good preparation for the lifting, you'll see that you can go even higher with the weights. Much more efficient and without leading yourself to injury. Because this is a proper warm-up preparation for the ligaments, joints, muscle. If we feel a little bit stiff still on the front side, we can also address with the foam roller. So we can be on the side, so this one. You probably feel a little bit limitation, so we can go first at the beginning here, directly on the hip flexor. So one leg is gonna go to the side, one is sideways, and we are in here on the hip, yes. And from that position we are foam rolling, just short movements, very short movements, very calm down. So this is what we want to achieve. We want to prevent from going. I see often people doing like this fast movements, doesn't give anything. Then they say that foam running doesn't work. But if you address very slowly, control movement, you can add nice rotation in here. This is how we can warm up properly and prepare our body for work. And then from here, you want to lift the leg up, yes, and tie the glutes maximum. You have nice activation, a great activation for the glutes as well. And increasing our hip extension, yes, so we work on our hip extension perfectly, yes, so this position, 1, 2, 3, 4, going on, strong,
it's burning.
big, good, great exercise for the glutes, yeah, perfect, yeah? 1, 2, 3, going, 1, 2, 3, go.
You don't even need cables or
yes, you don't need the weights
like
for it.
Any bands.
Yes, your mobility and workout in the same time. Eh? 1, 2, 3. Now we can go on the quads. I'm sure that the quads gonna be a little bit, so we will look for the spots in here. It's a little bit lower. Same position, 1, 2, and then we go from the knee. Very soft, very easy. Eh? If you find those areas, so whenever you find the biggest area, just stop on that area. Where is the pain? Where's the problem? And we just try to very short movement with a nice rotation and releasing. Eh? Also, I recommend to add rotation. Core is in here tight, so we're supporting our back at the same time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You can find another place as well. Okay, and then from that position we can flex the knee and extend. Eh? Flexion, extension. This is improving our knee function, loosen up the tightness from the knee. So flexion of the foot and go. 1, about 10 times. 3, 2, 1, and then we can also go side to side. So as soon as a nice flexion, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can go also on the hip where we've been before, and do the same kind of rotation sideways. 1, 2, 3, yes, 4, 5. As soon as we address that one, we can go on the hip. Yeah, so here sideways. One leg is gonna go to the front. Yes. Yeah, you found this area where I say hip rotators were stiff, so there was no proper rotation. So we had the compensation. That's why we need to address those points as well. Very easy, soft movements, and then we can also add that kind of rotation that we want to work, looking up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can go also with the shoulder up, down, deep breathe in, breathe out, looking to the ceiling. So we already mobilize our thoracic spine and shoulder in the same time by opening 3, 4, 5. And then from here we can also add the movement with our leg. So in like simulation of walking, running, sprinting, has to be and hip dominant. So we want to extend our hip, hyperextension all the way, and then you're gonna feel the glutes how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the activation for the glutes already is gonna be done thanks to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you want to do small rotation. Yes.
This is inner thigh.
A lot of work going. Yes. Yes. Another way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Okay. And now we can address other side. It all depends on how stiff we are. We can do this work in 15 minutes total before squatting. But if we are not training on mobility for long, then it's better to spend a little bit more. I would recommend in 30-40 minutes as a proper even do just only mobility that day, and then finish with some bodyweight squatting, and then on the next day we could hit with a weight. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Nice. See, you don't need to do all of this exercise that you're doing on the cable. You can just jump on the foam roller and do the quick work.
I guess your glutes are very strong if you are doing only this exercise and you don't feel anything.
Yeah.
They're just used to it.
Yeah.
You're doing it every day?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, something like every
Like
second day.
brushing your teeth. Like I don't see you struggling at all.
Yeah. And then we go up and up. 1, 2, yes, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure that before the squat, you want to loosen up this muscle tissue. It's gonna be nice and soft and warm to don't bring any more tension. Now we can use the foam roller just to hold our leg. So we're gonna go side here, shoulder here, and we're gonna go from here with the shoulder all the way around. Yeah, so that's like a nice mobilization for the hip, for the lower back in the same time, and shoulder T-spine. Yeah? So here, and then with this shoulder we're going all the way around and coming back. Perfect. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And trying, the key is to hold the hand as close as possible to the floor with a nice rotation. Here, all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. And then from here, you're looking behind the shoulder and you're increasing here. Yeah? So elbow down and up. Elbow down and up. Elbow low and up. Yes, down and up. This leg is gonna be straight. This one is pressing. Very good. And in here we wanna go down
It's even
and
locked.
up. Down and up. Down and up. A little bit clicking here.
See it
Yes?
clicking? Yeah.
Yes. Oh. We were fixing before, and what's happened?
Last time
Yes.
it was so bad.
But it's better, it stays. The body remembers. You see,
Yeah.
it's not that bad, yeah? Like was at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, keep going. 5 more movements. And in here you feel stretching that. Oh, yeah? This one. Down, 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 down. And up. And again. Down, 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 down. And up. All the way. And again. Lower, 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 lower. Up. And again. Lower, 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 lower. And up. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yes, at the beginning was like here, and now thanks to this one, we can place down. Yes? See, all the way. So after that kind of few repetition, yes, to stretch, mobilize our muscle tape, we increasing in here hip rotation as well, hip length, that we can go here. Yeah? Range of motion is much better. The muscle tape is stretched, more prepared. Less stiff. Hey, working. Let's go, let's go. Looking behind the shoulder, deep breathing, there we go. Look. If I wouldn't be here, it's also possible to do it. I will show you now. So, we're gonna find, this one is more soft. I will give you soft one first. Yeah? I want the ball. So we directly, when I was pressing, there was that channels here. Yes, so we need to address those points which are stiff. So directly here, we want to mobilize. So if we're gonna feel even pain or limitation in the movement, we want to find ourselves that you're gonna go down and you're gonna go work on this area. You find the spots, and same like on foam roller, one is on the front, one is on the side. First we can just hold it if you feel pain, other one, and later on you can start adding movements like rotation, move side to side, and then even with the leg as well. Yeah? You tell me how you feel with this. Yeah? Found it? Yes, we need to start from the one which is able to squeeze. If you start from the tough one, like that one, that is gonna be a painful. This one, easy work. This one, painful.
Proper punishment.
Oh, we're gonna jump on that one, the big one. That's my lovely one.
This is the heaviest.
Yeah, this is the best one. Actually, because it's a bigger, this is the heaviest. Because that one is directly to the point it's going.
Okay.
This one is a big one, so it's bigger, better, the same like foam roller.
Okay.
But that's the problem, that with a foam roller you're not gonna be able to reach everywhere to solve this problem with this pain, this nuts, because the foam roller is too big to be able to reach to these channels. So then we need to hit with something like this. Same like you see with my fingers. I'm able to press directly and I use my fingers to go. Without this, it's very hard.
You press directly to the point that you want to work on.
Yeah. To mobilize. The trigger points, they start around the hip capsule, around the joint over there. So we need to target that connection.
I'm tired.
Okay, try on the bigger one. Let's see how you feel with this.
Oh my God.
You're gonna feel more, yeah? Sometimes it's a big pain, you just stop, and just breathe and focus on that one. And then if you feel a little bit, then we can also rotate a bit, moving slightly. But it's good to start with the foam roller to warm up that area, prepare, make it softer before you're gonna hit with directly on the point. Because that can be very painful, especially if it's around the nerve.
So doing only with a foam roller is not enough. You need to start this as a warm-up and then you gotta hit it
exactly.
with a...
Okay, and we can check other side as well. Check other side. But you will see that after this you can even stretch much more effective after those, because there's like a nuts on the muscle. As soon as you add the massage, release this tightness, yes, these trigger points, then you see you bring back to elasticity to the muscle, and then you see you stretch. Wow, my stretch is way better now without the pain, restriction.
Now, what's the difference if someone is doing for you a deep tissue massage and it's
and you do by
working
yourself?
on those trigger points, let's say it's very painful, and you're doing this? What's the difference?
It's same
just
thing.
For the lazy people, the massage here.
It's nicer when someone does for you, maybe more easy. But from the other side in here, you're teaching your body how to release the tension by yourself, and you controlling the pain. So if it's too painful, you say, okay, I'm gonna lift my body a little bit. This one, if you learn
when
yourself,
someone else is doing it for you, then you cannot
you don't know.
You have to scream,
you may
you have
scream.
to do
Yes,
something,
exactly.
and still you don't know if they will do it softer.
But teaching your body how to solve the problem, I think, is the most useful thing.
Of course.
Because then you know how to repair your body. Sometimes you go to some physiotherapist or massages, he's like, you may feel like he's not really targeting those points. I had like feeling like, I was thinking like what he's doing, like doesn't really go to the point where I was like, please stop. Or I feel there was my friend, he went to the chiropractor and he was like pushing in the hip with his elbow, pressing, and only what he did, he provided a lot of bruises, pain, but he didn't even target the points where it was tight. So he didn't solve anything, he caused him only pain, what he was paying for. So sometimes it's better just to take a ball, do it by yourself, easy, fast.
That's
you can do it at home, you don't need to go outside of the home.
The cheapest, and it's good for your body, as you're saying. You have to
saving
learn
time.
how your body
saving time, you save money.
Works,
Yes, and you can solve it for years. So as soon as you get the skill, you can really achieve a lot. Like this, place it, and you can lay even like this, with a comfortable position, not forcing your shoulders. So you can be here, and you can solve this problem from laying like this. So all mobility sometimes is about chilling, relaxing.
Yeah, you're right.
I
actually felt something like in my shoulders that I'm like working out. Like you feel the shoulders working, core is working, glutes are working. But then if you want to focus
but then you
more
can
on
find
the
the
glutes,
time that is peaceful and you can just relax, breathe.
Right.
Yes, and enjoy actually moment. If you find a peaceful place like in the park, do the 90-90 position stretch. So this one, yes, from here. Yes, sitting like this. Yeah. Just like push a little bit to the front, yes. And then from here we can go down, yes. So you can feel that your stretch is gonna be more effective after this. Yeah? You can go lower, yes, yes, down. And 1, and 2, 3. Extend your shoulders all the way forward. 1, another one. Yes, there we go. 1, 2, more forward. And 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, and then we go to the side. Here we go, sideways. Pass me your shoulders, give me your shoulders. Here we go. 1, yes, stay. Here, stay. Just stay. 1, 2, yes, 3, 4, 5, and other side. So with the quick technique, I go like this: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Trying to do rotation. 1, and 2, and 3. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Now, if you are in this position, let's warm up in here. Hip rotators. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, very good. Yeah. Now after this, you can go much higher. I think you were not training this, before, but it looks good. There we go up, up. Very often I notice that after this myofascial release by the ball, you can really increase in here. That much better it goes, higher. See, we're so easy and nice.
Yeah.
Yes, and then again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And other side. Eh? Same thing on the other way. There you go. 1, 2. The hip rotators, they are main stabilizer of our hip and knee. So if they won't function properly, then it's good. This one a little bit more, yes? It's 1. This one is more stiff, I can tell, yeah? Just a little bit, yeah? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As soon as you finish that one repetition, you will see that this one, you're lifting already knee much higher, yeah? So I recommend to go like a circle, 3 times repeat. And you feel nice, warm, ready. The fluid is coming to the joint. Good preparation, yes. 1.
Ready to make the best squat.
Yes, best squat in Dubai, in here, by Felicia.
Best squat in Dubai.
Yes. 2, 3, 4, high, 4, 5. Without compensation, that's the most important, yes. And now we're gonna like this wider, then we're gonna go in, wider, in, yes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now after this one, we're gonna go back to the same position what we are doing. You are feeling kind of stiff with this one, eh? You are feeling like it's kind of, and now tell me how you're feeling now. Go side to side. Bit easier?
Yeah.
Nicer feeling? Yeah, without the tension? Good, yeah? So the key is that we want to go at the movement in here with the joint capsule from side to side. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we want to add the movement. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we want to do 360 rotation. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now the elbow, which is closer to the leg, is gonna go down to the floor and we open up. Yes? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you cannot touch, no problem, just go in direction down and then all the way up. Down, all the way up. Down, all the way up. So we have in here shoulder, T-spine, hip mobilization in one. Global preparation before squatting. Yes, we went overhead squatting. There we go, forward and to the back, yes. All the way forward and back. Forward and back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Now we can push the knee outside of us with this hand and we're pushing out. 1, 2, 3. And we can also push and do the other trunk rotation. Eh? From side, one side, other side. So we look side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
This is targeting the side glutes as well here. I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel the burden on
and
the
then
side.
we can do closing and opening in the same time. Yeah? So we want to go inside, outside. So this is removing hip impingement. Yes, if there is a problem, hip being stiff, not mobilized for a long time, we can feel it. Yeah? Then we can change. Yeah? Other side. This is something what yoga, for example, doesn't do. They have this pose, but they don't do that kind of movements. Yeah? So this
You're
is what
doing
our
this
joint
motion
needs.
so nice.
Yes, this movement.
I believe that mine is so crap.
Yeah.
I feel like how
what
stiff
we-
I am even in
what
my
our
lower
joints,
back.
Yeah. Needs. More often you're gonna do it, then you'll see. It will be same. Okay. Tie the glutes and pushing hip forward like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loose. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then elbow and shoulder. Elbow, close, and oh, do you see this one you have better, yeah? In here you can touch. With the other one, no.
Yeah.
It needs to be improved a bit. Yeah? All of this mobilization for our hip is helping us to loosen up the tightness from the lower back. So it helps to mobilize our spine. So everywhere. So if you feel the pain in the lower back, it's not gonna, if we're gonna address only lower back, it's not gonna help us. We need to look for the problem, the source of the problem lower. So the region which is supposed to be mobile, when it becomes unmobile, then lower back becomes unstable. Eh? That's why we need to address all of this. Okay, and now we're gonna tie the glutes and pushing a little forward. 1. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna take the plate And we're gonna train in here the deep squat, yeah? So we're gonna go hop down, stay with the plate, and in here mobilizing in here, pushing elbow onto the knees. You should feel nice in here and relax with this one, yeah? And then we're gonna go after this one. We're gonna go up a little bit, squeeze the glutes and up and down, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To get yourself to this low. See how low? My hips needs to be always in the proper squat, lower than the knee, yeah? If it's here, that's a problem, yes? You're gonna do with me together, here. With the plate is easier, that you see, we're gonna go together here, yeah? And trying to keep your feet more straight, yeah? So address your feet a little straight, and push the knees, yeah? So elbow is pushing on the knees, and we're moving here in this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, chest up, back straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the elbow is on top of the knee and we're moving, yes? Side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is more for ankle. 4, 5, 6. And from here we're gonna go up, squeeze the glutes and go lower. Maximum. This is a nice glutes workout and good warm up in the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each movement you feel like you can go lower, yes? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Okay. Oh, you see? Okay. Now from here, after that one, we can go to the frog position, eh? Frog pose.
Froggy pose?
Yes. To adductors. Address our adductors.
Okay.
Feet wider, outside. Feet wider, outside. Yeah? Okay. Perfect. Yeah? And then we mobilize it here. At the movement.
This capsules that you're saying are so tight, so
yeah?
stiff.
Try to add the rotation here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You feel very tight, yeah? Over there in that area.
Yeah, right here.
Here. So then, if you feel very tight, I would recommend to jump on from roller and do. We didn't address that area, so adductors. So to be able to mobilize a little bit adductors, then after this you're gonna feel much nicer. Close. In here adductors are very tight, overworking. So that we need to address as well adductors in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna go to the edge, here, closer to the knee, and then we open, close, open, open, open. That's 1, that's 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Nice. And let's try again the frog. Let's see if this already we improve something. Let's prove it. Let's prove it. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, wider. Okay. Yes. I see it's better now. Yeah. More looser. Yeah. There you go. Forward, back. Trying to move. Yeah. Let's move. Move on a bit. Yeah. 1, 2. Moving forward and back, forward. Then we can add also in here isometric hold. So we're gonna squeeze our leg as strong as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, loose. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, loose. So this is a peer technique, which is also very effective to be able to increase this bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, loose. And you can see you can each time you can go even deeper and then add the movement now. So it's nice and warmer. And then we go 1, right, left, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Last one. Okay, perfect. We need to address also ankle mobility to be able to fully achieve the squat, yes? Because if you do now squat, do for me the squat now. Let's see how it looks. Go, 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 go. Oh, the hips went down. Lower than it was, yes? But we have still a little bit to work on the foot, yeah? Because I can see the knee could go a little bit more forward if you would have a better dorsiflexion, yeah? Because if you're gonna keep feet straight, more straight, try to get more straight. Now external rotation with our knees and then we go down. Then we go, yes, and now go down. Down, 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 down. Yes, and you will almost, yes? But you almost fall, why?
Yeah.
Because a little bit of no dorsiflexion, yeah?